Let's see if this will work. Yes, now it will work. Hold on. It is connecting. Let's see if it is actually connecting. This is on Twitch. Is it now going on YouTube? Still connecting, still connecting. It's on events. So I suggest that it will be going on the stream now as well. Still connecting. Still connecting. Well, let's start her up anyway. Right, where were we? Hello, hello, hello. We are in City Skylines. And this is part 2. Let's take a look at our city as last we left it. If those of you have missed part 1, I suggest you can look it up at, I believe, YouTube. I've been trying to put it on Twitch. I'm not quite sure if it works, but this is, as I said, part 2. Those familiar with City Skylines, it is a city building game like SimCity, which is far more well known. City Skylines is not a new game. It's out for about 3 years, I believe. The goal of the game, of course, is to build yourself a nice looking city and taking care of things like electricity, water, and make sure that people don't get sick from pollution in the air and in the soil, because as you can see here, this is my industry, and that is creating a lot of pollution. And you actually can see this. The pollution is over here as well as it is over here. This is the sewage. Yeah, so what we're going to do, we're going to increase the city size, because you can see this is the demand. A lot of people want to live in my city, and as well as they should. So I'm going to expand the amount of houses we have in the city over here, and I'm going to put it expand it over here, I believe. And first we're going to make some roads. So let's create a road over here, and I really like this idea of having a to have a one-way street. So let's continue doing that. Okay, this is all one-way streets, and I believe that actually might work with the sorry, what happened here? Oh, that will actually help with the traffic congestion. No, not congestion. Traffic problems we might have arising. So let me turn it around, and let's see now. I'm going to make a street over here, and one. Oh, and that is not going to work. This, however, is going to work. Now, the street is going to go over here, although I probably will not be making any industry over there, because it's too close to the as I said, to the industry, so I'm not going to make any houses over there. So let's put in the housing zones. We can put it over here, and we can put it over here, I believe, and over here. Oops, not over there. Not over there. Oh, and while I'm at it, I actually can probably now get rid of this, the power lines. Yes, that will. Oh, no. Oh, what's going on? I want to get rid of the power lines. Okay, and that actually will free up some zoning, I believe. Oh, I can't place any roads here. Can I extend the zoning? Yeah, I might. And over here. Which of course does mean that houses will need to be built over there as soon as possible. Okay. Can I? No, I can't. Okay, let's start the game up again. No, I've always pushed the wrong button. This is the right button. So, hopefully they will start building houses over here. That will connect the power line. We also have some demands for what's it called? Commercial. So let's do that over here, and it could be a nice buffer between the industrial area. Oops, that's wrong. Okay, they're starting to build over here. Hopefully they're going to start building over here quickly, because, as I said, we need to make a connection over... Oh, wait a minute, they can make a connection of the existing... Oh, is it? Is this connected? Yes, it is connected through this this section of the city. Ah, good. Very good. Okay, commercial is also starting to build up. Let's take a look on our education situation. That looks okay. We might be putting in a high school pretty soon. What is this? This is an elementary school. This is a what? Community school. Did I have already got a community school? Let's see now. Yes, I have 2 schools. And what is this? Faculty. Oh, okay. This is... Yeah... Not sure how to... Well, it looks okay. Could be better, but it looks okay. How are we on health? We are relatively okay on health. Medical clinic, we have one of them, and we probably need a cemetery for some. Let's put them near the industry, because that wouldn't make any difficulty. I mean, Dad can't complain on the air pollution. Fire. We still don't have a fire brigade in this city. Should we build one? Is the question. Where should we build one? I believe over here might be a good location, because this seems... Hold. We see a small problem. This part, it does not catch any electricity, so we're gonna need... Why is this one not running, by the way? So we need a little bit more of these wind turbines. Slope to steep. Okay. This is probably gonna change pretty soon. I sincerely hope. Yes, but why is this not running? I wonder. Nope. Why is this not running? What is this? Oh yeah, it's the power plant. So why is this not running? It's not operating. Why not? Maybe it requires a power line? Although I sincerely don't believe that. That's very strange. Why doesn't this one work? Not operating. Why not? It's off now, and now I turn it on. So why would this not operate? I can change its location. Let's see if I put it over here. Now it will actually... Now it's operating. Okay. It will now provide power to this. And it should, as in fact now... Sincerely increase the amount of power supply, but not really. Let's see, where's the biggest wind? Over here, perhaps. this one is operating, but what's this? Underground bulldozing. Oh, okay. Huh. Huh. This is weird. So why isn't this working? How can I select it, by the way? Oh. Output is 2 megawatt. Wind speed is very low. Okay, let's try and remove it one more time. Oh, I can see over here how much it will give me in power. It's a bit... that's more. It's not great, but it's more. And how we earn power now? This is hardly worth the effort. This is hardly worth the effort. Oh well, let's take a look again in our city. And we need to go to over here. Yeah, these do operate, but not very efficient, I must say. Ah, water. I have forgotten to give these people water. Which I'm probably going to get in a few seconds. There they go. Okay. Now they have all water. Did I give everyone else enough water, by the way? Yes. Looks like I did. Okay, that's okay. So, we still got commercial demand. As I said, we can actually put commercial next to industrial because they don't mind. They don't mind this this problem. You can hear those dings. That means that people are upgrading their homes, which is always a good thing. How are we on leisure? Okay, that is going to increase land value. It's also going to increase the happiness of the people over here. And most likely, we're going to see pretty soon houses going to be upgraded around here. Let's see if that actually is going to happen. I hear a ding, but no upgrading has occurred at the moment. Finances. We get enough. We got a nice bank balance, and we're getting about 2,500 each week, which looks great. Industry. We could increase our amount of industry. I still want to, let's see. Our power is better now. Okay, industry. What we can do is put our industry along this line. So we're going to need some water for that. Oh, there is already water. Good. So let's put some industry over here then. And over here. Let's see if they are going to accept. Oh, here's going to be a building. I'm probably going to have to upgrade this road then. Okay. People are going to start building industry. Essentially, eventually we're going to get rid of the industry when people are getting more and more educated and they're going to work in offices and trade and distribution. So most of these rather filthy looking industry we're going to get rid of. And we're also probably going to be trying a look in forestry soon. Okay. Our demand is now, I wouldn't say flatlining, but they're now equal. And let's take a look at our power, which is once again not ideal. We were in ability to buy additional land. So let's see if we can actually do that. What's this? Disaster detection. Uh-oh. How do we do this? Can we actually detect disaster somehow? Because, oh, we'll see. Huh. Radio coverage. Does it mean we have to build a radio tower? Or something like that? Are these things we need to build? I don't know. This is new to me. Monuments? Huh. I don't know how to build radio stations and a radio tower. What's this? Oh. Well, that's stupid. Right. New land, as I was saying. So let me first take a look at our energy situation. This mountain over here is very dark, which means that there is a lot of wind power over there, but we also have some wind turbines over here. And on top of this mountain, I was going to look at the, not pollution, what was it? What was I going to look for? Resources, natural resources, that was it. If we want to venture into ore production, we have to be over here, but fertile land, that is nearly nowhere to be found around here. Forestry, however, over here, and most definitely over here. So I could, let's see, I could build a forestry station over here, which would then help me to, yeah, how am I on power plants, by the way? Okay, so I do not need to buy another piece of land yet. Let me see if I can actually get this to work. So in order to get over here, I of course will be needing to create a road. Wait a minute, is it not connected? Yes? It is now. So we're going to need a road. And that road is going to go over the bridging over here. This is too short. Okay, I would like to have that curved, but we can do that later. Okay, let me once again look at exactly where I have to look that up, how that heating works. So, natural resources, it's over here, is a forest. So why don't I try to do that? Create a road which is going inside this. Is it still curved? Yes. Okay. And now I need to make a district, as far as I know. How did I do that? Roads, that was this. This district over here is going to be forests. So let's see, industrial specialization, which is forestry, which is over here. Okay. And now we can actually put in industry as well, but this is most predominantly going to be forest industry. So let's see what will happen when I put in these over here. And we need to put in housing ASAP, as I can see. That rhymes. So let me put in another crossroad over here. Oops. These need to be straight. Nope, not like this. And not like this. Let's see now. Not like this, like this. Some particular reason these roads have now gone. Ah, I can see what happened. This is wrong. This should be over here. And nope. Okay, houses, they require houses. Well, let's start putting them over here. Oh, not over here. Now, as soon as I am building a houses, I can get rid of these power lines. That's weird. I can't build anything over there. How weird. Okay. These guys are looking for workers. And look what we got over here. We actually have power. Do they require power? Why would they require power? Well, actually, what I can do, of course, I can give them a wind turbine up on the hill over here, and then draw a power line over there, so they get their own energy, and we can later make a connection between those two. And they require water, of course. Water. Now I can easily put it over here, I believe. Okay, that might do the trick. Wait a minute, what's this? Oh, there's also a bulldozer. Okay, so they're getting power and they're getting water over here. Okay, interesting. Let me see if I actually can increase this amount of industry over here and over here. And they're probably going to be requiring things like fire department and so forth later on as well, but that's for later. Okay. I still don't like this one. How are we on? Oh, commercial. They require some commercial, and when that demand has been met, I'm going to do something else. Let's see now. Let's put commercial over here. Okay, bus transports. Okay, a bus depot. We're going to need a bus depot first. It's going to cost us 30,000, which we simply do not have right now. What is this? This is a tram. we need a tram depot. Taxi, we need a taxi depot. So we can't do anything with those things yet, although we can actually make a ferry stop. The question, of course, is where is the ferry going? I don't see any ferry lines, so that's probably going to be for later. Oh, this is a ferry pathway. Aha. Interesting. That's also for later. Plane, monorail, and a cable car. That's cable car is very interesting in these mountainous areas. Okay, let's see now. We still have some requests for commercial, so let's meet that demand. What's going on over there? We got some abandoned buildings over there, perhaps? What's going on? Why? Why is it abandoned? I do not know. Well, just remove these buildings and they will rebuild as soon as... and we have some burned down buildings over there. Did I put in a fire station already? Yes, I did. No, I didn't. That's medical. I have not put in a fire station yet. So let's do that as soon as possible. We now are in a... This cost 10,000. We're now at... no, sorry, this cost 12,000. We're now at... Ah, disaster services. Oh, this is interesting. A radio mast. Let's put in one... Where, actually? Where do we put one in? The better coverage... Ah, terrain can hinder radio signals. Oh, let's put in a radio. And it only takes about 1 pixel, so... If we can find a point where we can actually put a radio mast in, like over here. They like that. And now we can actually take a look at our disaster. No, that was not it. Our radio coverage. Aha! Very interesting. Very interesting, very interesting. But as I said, I was actually wanted to put down a fire station, and apparently I now placed in this one. Okay, okay. We have to wait until more people have arrived in the city so they can actually start. Okay. Oops, power problems again. Now what? Can we get some money back when we demolish this one? No, we can't. Uh-oh. This is going to cost us 6,000. We don't have 6,000. And this is going wrong. Something we can do, which I wanted to do. Okay, we take a small loan. We take a small loan. We put in some electricity. What is this? This is a coal power plant. I really wanted to put this off, but I seem to have no alternative. So let me put in a road and a coal power plant, because maybe we can later exchange them for a better version of the wind turbines. Okay, power is okay, and now we need to put in a fire department. We still can't afford a fire department. Great. Okay, well, at least the power is back on. What's your problem? Not enough educated workers. Uh-oh. Hold on. I forgot to put in the water for these people. That's gonna cost us money again, but At least they will be happy now. And oh yeah, that's right. I could put in some parts which do not cost that much and will increase the happiness of an area. And these people are very unhappy. Let's see now. How can we... So you're not happy. Maybe I can put him somewhere where the building is burning down anyway. You can see this green circle. This is what is going to happen in this area. I could put one over here, but then I lose the entire northern section of it. I can put one over here. There's already a park over there. Okay. What is going to... Oh, bye-bye. You guys were complaining anyway. So... that increases our land value, and hopefully it's going to increase the amount of money we're going to get each week. Yes, it actually does. And a bouncy castle park. We could put one over here. These things don't really cost that much money, but it's going to give us a lot of money in return because of the increasing land value. So a empty building, which I could have used that place to put in a park or something like that. That was too large. That's too large as well. What do we have here? What is this? Nope. That is too large as well. Oh, it's already building over here. Okay. Oh, we need more living area. Oh, what we could, of course, do is put in some living area over here. Uh-oh. What's going on? Is this a fire? Yeah, that's a fire, and that's why I needed a fire department, which I still can't afford. Oh, great. Oh, great. What was that? Well, I need to rebuild these. Oh, great. Okay, people want houses. Let's give it to them. And I can build over here, so as far as I can see. I don't think they'll be having any problem with pollution. Let me once again check that out. There is a significant border over there, so yeah, I might get away with it. With this area. Okay, people are starting building houses again near this park area. So that is going to increase the land value and it's going to increase the amount of money I'm getting in. I'm now losing money. That's because, of course, no, I'm not losing money, I'm losing people because of the fire. And people are rebuilding, I suppose. Nope. Yeah, well, okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Wait a minute. Oh, there's a fire hydrant over there. Nobody's using it. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Oh, I can put a fire department now in. Nope. Do I put it over here or do I put it over there? We fixed the barn door after the cow has left. Is the expression, I believe. Put it over here. It's going to increase the fire protection of this area. Unfortunately, there's people over there won't have any benefit of it. And the fire is still raging on. Oops, sorry. So, oh, I have just got a busy town, which now grants me oil industry, tourism specialization, and I can have free public transport, but that's going to cost me some money. Different kinds of roads, interesting. An asymmetrical 3-lane road. We have police headquarters, fire stations, a fishing pier, interesting, fishing tours, marina, and tsunami warning buoy. I believe we need something to protect us against earthquakes. So to figure out how it works. At least we get a bonus now, which we can actually use to put in another fire station over here. Let's see if these people can now help me to get rid of the fire. Okay, now let's hope they're not too late. And we need water supply over there. Okay. What I want to do as soon as possible is to put some residential areas over here near the woods. Now hopefully these will actually now return these forestry companies. Hopefully. Where are they going? Okay. Oh yeah, I could now get rid of these power lines. Because we already have now a connecting power, I believe. Well, yes and no. We have now. Which means I can expand the residential area over here as well. Which allows us to have buildings over here. And what do we have over here? Empty buildings need to be demolished. Probably not enough scholars customers. So let's take a look at our schools. We can put it in a high school. Is that an idea? It might. It might. Let's see. Where's the most? I believe over here might be a good idea. Okay. Now these people are going to get an education in they're going to be educated quite soon enough. What's this? This was a community school. So elementary school is also required still. And I'm going to expand, of course, my residential area over here. So let's put one. Nope, let's put one over here. So we just get rid of all these red houses. And once again, I have to be careful with my money. But at least now we get fire. We get the fire department. in the area. How are we on people, by the way? We are at 3,500. We get about 2,000 in dollars each week. That's okay. It's more than okay. How is our forest doing? Is it rebuilding? Not really. I suspect that this is going to be regrown. What I can, of course, do, perhaps, is dezone these. And let's put in some houses over here. Let's see what happens to these. At least we have a fire department over here. Let's see, will this actually work? And how can I revitalize, by the way, this forest? Do we have plant trees? Is that how I do it? How do I do this? What is this? Vertical farms? No. Plazas? No. Parks? No. How do I put in trees? Which I can't. What's this? A floating cafe. Okay. Okay, probably I can put in trees right now, but hopefully this is going to clear itself out. I believe we have some houses about being built. Let's take a look what's going on over here. Ah, we got a fire, but we got a fire department coming in? No, actually we don't. Where is our fire department? It's over here, so should be a problem. Shouldn't be a problem. Oh, there's the fire department. Bit late. Oops. Okay, apparently they managed to save this house. Can now manage to save this house, perhaps? Hey, where are you going? There's a house on fire, you... Well, that was stupid. Where are they going? There's a house on fire. I don't get this. There's a fire truck. Where's it going? It's going that way. And it's going that way. Oh, there's a fire truck. Well, it's a bit weird. Do they come when it starts to... I have no idea what happened. It's a nice house, guys. It's a bit dark at the moment, but I believe these houses will return to their working status, and I believe the same will go for the woods. Let's see. Can I select this house? Yeah, it's nearly level 4. Okay, so it is in working order, this house. It is clearing up, which means that the forest is probably going to clear up as well. Well, not really. Not yet. Okay. We'll have to wait and see what happens with these woods. We've got half-burned trees and some trees that were in good condition. I'm not sure if there's going to... What's this? Industrial building. Oh, okay. That seems to still be working. And so does this. Operating normally. Oh, okay. If you say so. If you say so. How is our demand, by the way? Industrial demand is once again back up. Commercial demand. I really want to make sure that our industrial demands, our industrial gets as far away as possible from our residential area. Maybe I can build over there. Let's see if I actually can build some industrial. Let's see. I'm going to be needing a road anyway, but let's see if I can actually. I might. Yes, I actually might be able to do so. Okay, so that's good. Okay, it's not going to be the most ideal set of industrial, but and commercial I want to put over here because that's going to be a buffer between the industrial and the residential area. And talking about buffers, what do you mean space already occupied? This is the wrong road. This is the wrong road. Oh, I can't upgrade that. And this is not connected anyway. So this is the wrong road too. What's going on? Oh, I'm putting in the wrong roads. Can I upgrade this? No. I can't. No, this is not good. Let's see if we can actually now connect these roads now. What's this, by the way? Oh, elevation step. Oh, now I can actually connect them. Okay, that's better. And no, it'll be okay. So commercial over here. Ding, ding, ding. Residential demand is once again increasing. Okay, but I can actually do something about that. Nope. 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 For some strange reason, once again, I need to. I'll let it be like this. Okay. Can I increase this road? Nope, I can't. Can I increase this? Can I construct this road? Could, perhaps. No, I can't. Okay, residential. Once again, we require. Oh, before I do that, how are we on water? We are on water. Okay, I suppose. Okay, residential. We're going to change this mountainous town pretty soon into a more. Well, we're going to keep this mountainous town, but we're going to branch out to a more metropolitan-like city soon enough. How are we on finances, by the way? We still have our bank. We can actually pay our entire outstanding debt. And still gives us plenty enough to work with. Okay, people are starting to live in this area again. How are we once again on education? Elementary school is perfect. High school is acceptable. And how are we on the forests? It is clearing up. It is clearing up. And there are more new forest buildings, new forestry buildings starting to appear. That's good. Maybe one or two little commercial areas, just in case they want some shops nearby. And over here perhaps. Okay, that looks a lot better. And a nice house. Who wants to live near here? Mom and pop store perhaps? Okay. As I said, this is clearing up and we actually can see new forests starts to appear. That's very good. Oh, you can see it. Little growth, little... Oh, what's going on? Is there a fire? Oh, an ambulance. And we got some buildings over here coming on. Okay, that looks very nice. Very nice indeed. Now, we're probably going to have some additional demands for residential. And I believe that if I take a look at the world map, where would I start to expand? I believe I could expand over here. Because that would increase the amount of... Can I buy this? Natural resources. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. This has only forest. This has forestry and or no outside connections. And a road. And this has... Okay. I think I'm gonna go for this. Yes, I'm gonna go for that. So we built ourselves a additional piece of land, which we can actually now look into, because we have a road over here, which is not a highway, but we can, in fact, put in... Okay, can we put this in? Or do we put in... No, we need to put in something like this, I suppose. Construction cost not enough. Slope too steep. Ah. Outer city limits. Slope too steep. This might work. But in order to do so, I'm going to do something which I was hoping I would have to wait. I'm going to see if I can actually level a piece of this land over here. Level terrain to see if it actually can allow me some area for putting in that highway exit. What's actually... Okay. So I only need a small piece of relatively level terrain. Okay, can I do it now? What's this, by the way? Path. No, no, hold on. What is this, by the way? Boulders. Oh, they're the trees. Water structures, and what is this? Disasters. I'm not going to use disasters right now. Thank you very much. Meteor strike. No. I'm not gonna... Why? Does this cost money? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. However, I'm going to decrease the severity of if there is any disaster going to happen. No, actually what I wanted to do was, could I put this in? Space already occupied. But I can of course bulldoze. Let's see how I can actually put in one of these anyway. And that actually might work. And I've been told that I can use... Oh, what did I do? Oh, never mind. I was going to say actually I can twist and turn it a bit, but never mind. Okay. So now I need to make a new connection over here. Do I have the money? Ugh, well, I have some money. Okay. Let's start with the standard road, and then I can actually increase that road. No. What's this? Freeform road. Okay, that looks good. Ah, I need more money to build this. This is too short. Okay, it is connected now, but this isn't connected yet. What do you mean? What do you mean, slope to steep? Okay. Will this work? Yes, this will work. Okay. Now I need to change... Oh, damn it. That was not what I meant to do. Other way around. No, I was right. It is like this. Yes, but it's not the correct road type. It's not the correct road type at all. I am going to need large roads. Is it this perhaps? No. It's not that either. It's highways I need. What is it? That looks like it could be the correct piece of road. But at least we now got rid of the connectors. Okay, so it's still not the correct one, I believe, but at least... Okay. So let me do this entire section. Not enough money. Yeah, but money's coming in like crazy. Oh, and I've done this wrong. Sorry. Okay. Which means I can actually now connect these, oops, sorry, this road to this. Let me start off. What's happened? Hold on. I once again made the wrong road. And there is no... Oh, this is wrong. It's a 3-lane way, so not this one, we need this one, I believe. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I need to attach a road to here. But I'm probably going to make it... Well, let's make the connection first, and then 8,000. I see. I see. Well, while we're waiting for that, maybe we can change the road over here. Yes, we can. We're probably going to take another loan out there. Not enough money. How much we need? 770. We got 4,000 coming in about a few seconds. That's it. Okay, we're almost broke now. But at least we have this. So we can actually now connect these sections to this pretty soon. How are we doing, by the way, when it comes to leisure? As I said, leisure is going to help us get additional funds in. They could use something like this. Look, they're all starting to get blue, and in this case blue is good. You can see and you can hear houses going to get upgraded while it's pouring down with rain. Ding ding, that all has this nice sound. Okay, our money is rising again. It's going to cost us 8,000 to get a road over there. But actually what I want to do is, before I'm going to do anything, maybe I will be able to already create a nice connection to this road. What is this? Road conditions. Okay. Small roundabout. Small roundabout. I can put one over here, which I just did. And this small roundabout is going to be connected to over here. What I also want to try is, can I change this roundabout so it is already a one-way street. Okay, that's good. So what I want to do is have the road coming over here in here, and then exiting over there. So what if I tried that? Okay, I have to change the connection anyway. Hold on. Maybe slope too steep. No, it isn't. Hold on. We're gonna not slope too steep. Okay. Let's get the road. This is the road. Let's try this again. Why won't it connect to this? Okay, let's try a straight road then. Okay, but now I need to exchange, of course, this, which I do like this. Yes. 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 And yes, so now we got the ability for people to getting in, but not getting out yet. Okay, so we need a road for that as well. Okay, let's turn this around. Slope too steep. I want to make a curved road over here, if possible. Not enough money. 8,000, 6,000. Is that a tunnel or something? Oh, it made a tunnel. How interesting. And this is a bit of a weird angle. Okay. And not enough money. Okay, and we're going to need to connect over here if possible. How much is it going to cost us? 1,600. Let's just wait a few seconds. Okay. This is too short. Okay, let me try it like this then. This is too short. Okay, so we increase the distance then. Come on, what do you mean this is too short? Okay, so we get rid of this road then. Come on, you already clicked in it. Okay, so we get rid of this then, and this. Let's see if we make a new connection then between these two parts. What do you mean distance too short? I really don't understand why it keeps saying that the distance is too short. As opposed to what? So what if I... This is too short. Well, it's in, so stop complaining. And we're going to change that into a one-way street. Oh, sorry. Change it to a one-way street as well. This is the correct direction. No, it isn't. It's not the correct. Okay, so these arrows are going the wrong way. And I believe this is exactly what I wanted. Oh look, there are cars coming in. There are actually cars coming in. This is interesting. There are cars coming in. So that is good. That is very good. That is very, very good. What are the cars going to do, by the way? They're going to go over there. Oh, what's he doing? Why is he making a full turn? That is strange. Okay, and what are these cars doing? Are they going to go now out of this area? No, they're not. Ah, I can see there's a problem. Oh, there's a problem, there's a problem, there's a problem. There is a problem. This road is not yet... There's not an exit. So sorry. So sorry. They couldn't leave this area. They couldn't leave. They were stuck. Okay, let's see what happens now. Is this truck leaving? Yes, he is. He's gonna leave. He's gonna drive through the tunnel. Let's follow him. Let's see if his connections are all correct. Holy crapanola, would you look at that? That is some amount of people coming in. Where's the truck, by the way? Oh, there's the truck. That is some amount of people coming in. Holy crapanola. Where are they all going? I'm gonna need a bridge over here. Holy macaroni. This is getting absurd. The amount of people. Oh, what do you mean there's no power? Isn't there? What do you mean there's no power? There should be power. Oh, I know what's going on. Our power supply once again is dropping like flies. Hold on. So we're gonna need. Let's see if we can put in another one of these, but in a location where it's probably gonna do more good. Almost definitely not here. 8, 7, 6. How much does it do, by the way? Maximum. 20. Should go on to 20. Okay, this has a maximum of 8. So it has 8 over here, but it's too steep. Okay, 8 over here. 8 over here. But this is a noise pollution. What's this? Oh, it's just rubble. Not enough money. Not enough money to do that. How much did it cost? I believe 6,000, doesn't it? Yeah, 6,000. Okay, okay. Energy situation is now relatively under control again, but we're going to need something else pretty soon. And we need something, doing something about this. But I like it. I like this road. I like this road which I've created. So we got another connection, and this highway is not connected, as far as I can see, to this piece of the highway. So this is good, which means if I can increase the size of a bridge over here, I actually can connect these two highways and have my city sitting smack down in the middle of it. And that is good. That is good. That is very good. Oh, no water? I can fix that. I can fix that. And we get some buildings which need to be demolished. Oops, let me make sure I do it right. What is this, by the way? This isn't our power supply, isn't it? I sincerely hope not. Where is our power supply? Where's our... It's over there. Okay, how's it doing, by the way? It's doing okay. It's doing okay. This is a busy street. This is turning into a busy street, a busy road. And that means I'm probably going to make sure that there's a new road over here. So because this is getting... Oh, this is wrong. Once again, this is wrong. Sorry guys, sorry. I've done this wrong. You know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm going to have this bridge connected to this road and have a new bridge connected to this. And I'm probably going to need a lot of money for that. Okay, let me see if I actually connect these two together. This is too short again. Okay, hold on, hold on. I need to put it on pause. Nope, on pause. Because otherwise it is not... It's gonna be... What's going on? Is it not accepting me this as a bridge? Do we need to destroy the entire bridge? Okay, I'm gonna destroy the entire bridge. So, as I said, I am going to make... This is too short. What do you mean this is too short? Well, this is a strange looking bridge. What do they mean this is too short? Nah, this is bull. This is, okay, so I need to do it in one go because this is not working. So here we go again with this distance too short crap. I want a bridge. I want a bridge over there. Alright then, I'll put it over here then. Okay. Have it your way. It's a straight bridge then. And I need a bridge from over here to over here. Which is not going to work. So people can, let's see how this is going to work. So people coming in over here, taking the bridge, and when they want to come back to there, they are going to do it like, oh dear, this is not going to work. This is not going to work at all, because this, so they go like this. Oh dear, what have I done? What have I done? They come in like this. And when I want to go back from there to over there, they are going to be needing another... Are we going to make this a one-way street? I don't think so. Oh dear, what have I done? Oh dear, what have I done? What have I done? What I wanted to do is make a cross section over here. Can I do that? I might, but I don't think it's the beneficial. So what I might be doing is make a bridge over here. Space already occupied. Yeah, by that thing. Hold on, hold on. So I need to move this, put that over here. It's not great, but it's gonna cost us 8,000. Okay, we're gonna probably need another loan. Alright. Okay, so a bridge, also sorry, a bridge from here to there. Okay. And what if I put a turning point over here anyway? Why wouldn't this work? Okay. Okay, let me see what I've done now. So we have this. Let me take a look. This is a. These are the one-way streets, right? So let me see. So traffic's coming in over here. Yes. 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 They're coming in over here. They're coming in over there. And they're coming in over here. Other way around. We're gonna make this a one-way bridge. Okay. So they're coming in over here. So if they want to leave this city again, they have to go from there to there. So this connection is wrong. This connection is wrong, and I can't remove the entire. Can I expand from here to here? Will we allow it to do that? It will. It will actually allow me to do that. But then I need to remove this. Okay, let me do this bridge again. So we need a bridge from there to there. There we go. We go. Distance too short. What do you mean distance too short? Okay. Okay. So is this a one-way street? Yes. They're coming in like this, right? I once again did it wrong. They're coming in like this. I've done it wrong again. I've done it wrong again. But no, not like this. They're going this way, so what I want. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That's not what I wanted at all. What I wanted was a connection over. Why is it doing this? That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want. Okay. So now we need to remove this into. Nope. No. This is going to be like this. Yes. And these are all one-way bridges again. Okay, let me see if I got it all correct now. So we have coming in over here. Yes, they can do the business. They return to the roundabout, go all the way roundabout, and then get over here. Yes, and they we might actually make a connection over here. No, 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 no. Connection over here. No, 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 no. If they want to, get rid of the roundabout altogether. Okay, this might work. Let me see. They all dance around, and okay, this is going to be get rid of pretty soon enough. And all this traffic is merging into there, and I'm still not satisfied. We should actually have a different oh dear, oh dear, a different bridge over here. Once again, pause. If I would have made a bridge from here to here and then get rid of this street, no, that would be stupid. So actually I should need a different bridge for those guys. But then you're gonna merge in there anyway. Can't I exchange this into a... Yes, I could. Okay, let's take a look how it looks now. This should go easier now. It should go easier. And we got a lot of congestion over here as well. Sorry. But we're going to increase the size of this thing. Okay. Nobody's going this way. Why not? Why is nobody going that way? Nobody's going into this city over there. Oops, you don't have any power. Hold on. Yeah. I am not overly satisfied, but for the time being, I have sincerely underestimated this part. I have sincerely underestimated this part, to my surprise. Not sure if this is going to help, but what? I need more money. Oh, okay. But holy crap, look at that. I mean, the amount of people coming into our city through that road instead of using this road now, which is also quite hectic, I might add. That is unexpected. Completely unexpected. Completely unexpected. Completely unexpected. Okay. But look at the money that's coming in. 3,500 each week. So as soon as I can actually get rid of this bottleneck and one on the bridge, how much is it going to cost us? 1850, 1870, 1600, 700. Because this is a bottleneck. Slope too steep. This is going to be a bottleneck. Why is the slope too steep over there? Is there something wrong? It's not really a slope too steep, is it? Oh, over there perhaps. Yeah, I can see what I mean. But maybe actually I can make this into a slope too steep. Slope too steep. Slope too steep. Let me first take care of the bridge. I'm probably going to take care of the bridge on the other side as well. Slope too steep, eh? Okay. 940. This is going to cost us how much? 920. Okay. Give me a few seconds. Okay. Well, it's still merging over here. So there is a difference between these two roads apparently. I have no idea what the difference is between these roads. But leave it as it is. Okay, talking about leaving it as it is, I am going to leave it as it is right now. We've done a lot in this area today. We have, holy crap. Yeah, this is something we have to address pretty soon. And we're going to put in more housing over here as well. We have to do something about this pretty soon because this is incredible. Look at the amount of traffic. This is not okay, but there's something wrong over here. Probably going to change this into a better way to look into it, and maybe you're going to change the bridge, although I'm not sure. This bridge is now doing okay except for this part. But this is it for now. Thank you for watching so much City Skylines, and we're gonna see what we're gonna do with this area pretty soon in the next installment. Thank you for watching and goodbye.